All right, how's it going, guys? Let's let everybody kind of file in. I don't know if the alerts will go out, but I'm gonna go ahead and see what you guys are up to. See if anybody joins me. Sometimes they do not send the alerts out. Yeah, here we go. All right. So, how's it going, guys? Everybody having a good one? Hopefully. And yeah, I went over to Togo's, got myself some sandwiches, and this one is, oh, what is it, number 8? Yeah, number 8, and it's turkey, roast beef, and provolone with all the fixings on that one. And I thought I'd go live for a little bit. Hopefully you guys will come on in. All right, so how's your week been going? Some places it's hot, some places it's a little bit cool. It's been nice and cool here. Been like in the 70s, just topping the 80s. So not terribly hot. But it is going to be hot because I know the heat is coming. When you get into July and August, it's starting to get in the 90s, probably into the hundreds. So getting prepared. And we're going to see what's going on. All right, so hopefully, I know I normally don't go live on different nights, but I wanted to see if anybody was out there checking anything out. And I was doing some reviews anyways, seeing what you guys are up to. All right. So, what a mess. Everything's falling everywhere. Yeah. Right. And this one, actually pretty good. This is turkey, roast beef, and provolone with all the fixings. Actually pretty good. Check that out. A little bit better than Subway. Certainly a bigger sandwich. And they have a lot of different ones. Sometimes I'll get pastrami. What else? Turkey's good. They got a lot of different stuff. I've tried a lot of different ones from them. Some of them are limited time, some of them are not. They've got a classic menu over there, though. So definitely. Unfortunately, it's only available pretty much California, so it's a local thing, but I swing by there once in a while, check out their sandwiches, and I think they're bringing back one, I think on the 30th, so I'm not sure what it is, but I'll find out. So yeah, it's always good bet, a little bit better than Subway or maybe like the local ones. They actually have a Jimmy John's, I believe, too, as well. We do not have a Jersey Mike's here. We got one a little ways away, but my Togo's is down the street. Actually, they have two. There's one on the other side of town. And yeah, they got all kinds of stuff there. Wow. Ooh. Oh, that was a mistake. That was just a plain jalapeno. That was a pretty good slice, though. Yeah, you can add jalapenos to it. You can add, I don't know, kind of different thing. You can get them hot. You can get them cold. They have salads, all kinds of different stuff. So, yeah, actually, pretty good sandwich wise. So, how is everybody doing? How's all the week been treating you, I guess? It's been pretty good here. If you guys saw the videos that I put out, today was Jack in the Box Day, so I did their teriyaki wrap and I did the Sour Patch Kids watermelon soda or watermelon shake. That one's actually pretty good. Would have never thought of doing sour watermelon in a milkshake, but you never know. Sometimes strange combos actually work. So who knows? All right. So, and like I said, the weather's been perfect here. It's not been super hot. It's been like in the 70s, only up into the 80s. So I'm enjoying it while I can because I know soon we're going to get into the super warm weather. So for right now, I am enjoying it. And I'm waiting for some of these other places to open up. They're doing a drive-through dairy that has ice cream in it, but they said not till like July or August. So I know there's another one in another town. There's always a line though, and it's really bad. But apparently they're gonna have the new one opening soon, and I'm hoping that'll be good. Yeah, because they got classic soft serve and unusual flavors and all that. And we do still have we have, what do we have? Foster Freeze. We have Wiener Schnitzel that has ice cream. Hey, cooking. What else we got? We've got a couple ice cream actual parlors. Baskin Robbins. Although Baskin Robbins tends to be crazy expensive, like $8 for a milkshake. Or, just 2 scoops. Wish we used to have Thrifties, but they don't do that anymore. I'm trying to remember. Because they closed our Rite Aid that used to have the Thrifty brand. You can get them scooped up, but I've actually seen the Thrifty ice cream in the grocery store. Oh. Gone is the days when it used to be a quarter a scoop, or 10, 15, and 25 cents for those little ice cream cones. They do not do that anymore. Unfortunately, that would be the thing, man. Mom would give you some pocket change and say, go get yourself a scoop of ice cream. And they'd say, you get to, they had like, what was it, Rocky Road and Rainbow Sherbet and all that. It's kind of fun, but yeah, that store went away a long time ago. So different stuff. And I have been seeing a little bit of new things out there, especially in the stores. Drinks, snacks, frozen food, chips. I will have to make a run down there and check out some of the new stuff. I've been seeing lots of different things getting released, plus all the other franchises and stuff are putting a lot of things out. So definitely lots to keep an eye on. I guess the biggest thing is the long anticipated snack wraps from McDonald's. It's coming out, I know, I think it's like the 10th or 11th of July. So, I don't know. But in the meantime, everybody else has them, so you can try them everywhere else. Everybody's cashing in on the wrap craze. Before it used to be the chicken sandwich. Now it's a chicken wrap. Everybody wants to cash in before everybody. I just don't understand, but it is what it is. If you're into the wrap thing, go for it. Yeah, even Jack in the Box went with their teriyaki wrap, which was different. We never thought of rice as a wrap. It's like a big, almost like a big sushi roll, I guess. But different, interesting. So, um, yeah, I've been looking. Hey, JD, how's it going? Having a little bit of sandwich tonight. No pizza. Taking a break from the pizza. So I don't know what you guys been up to. I was just like I said, I was doing some stuff earlier, so I wanted to come on, hang out with you guys for a little while, see what's up. It's actually a good sandwich. This is their turkey, roast beef, and provolone. It has all the fixins, lettuce, tomatoes, mayo, I guess. Well, I did the one the other day, Muya Burger. I don't know if you saw that review where I reviewed the fries and the burger. They also opened up a Dave's Hot Chicken where I tried one of their hot chicken items. That one was okay. Yeah, not too many new businesses. They got a couple of like sit down restaurants and stuff that are open, but nothing like no major chains are opening. They still have the sit down places and all that, but no yeah, no, we're not getting anything spectacular. We still have all the regular ones, so Chick-fil-A, McDonald's, Jack in the Box, Burger King, all that. I don't know. I've been seeing that they apparently they moved a new place. It's called Ema Villas. It's a barbecue place. I might go check that one out. Apparently they moved from one place to another. Ribs and barbecue. What else do they have? Oh, I know. I just saw a thing for an Indian pizza place. Apparently, it has been many different things before. They reopened under a different name. They got Indian style pizza and then like a pastrami burger and a bunch of other stuff. I may go check that one out if it's open long enough. They had one. They opened it up for a long time. It was called Chicago Pizza with a Twist, and it was called Chicago style pizza. Yeah, I don't go there all that often, especially since that one's a disaster the way they did it. You got to drive all the way back to go through the drive-through, and then you go through the drive-through window, and that's like a disaster getting in and out of that place. They're okay. They're not like the, you know, the best place ever. A lot of people swear by it. They say the Chick-fil-A is like so good and massively good. They're okay. And they are actually kind of pricey now too. It's like $8, $10 for a sandwich. So yeah, I don't know. The funny thing is, they're right across the street from In-N-Out Burger. So I think I would rather go to In-N-Out Burger. No, there is no Raising Cane's, and apparently there is no plan for a Raising Cane's around here. So I don't even know. The nearest one's probably in Southern California, probably like a couple hours away. So until they open one anywhere near me, I haven't tried it, and I don't have the Bojangles or some of the other ones. We have KFC. What do we have? Yeah, we Popeyes. That's about main chicken places. And now they open up the Dave's Hot Chicken. They have some other ones that have like wings, but yeah, no other chicken chain. And they did close our Buffalo Wild Wings, so we do not have one anymore. We have a couple towns over. So yeah, I'm not real big on that sweet tea. I don't know. When you put sugar until it doesn't dissolve anymore and call it call it sweet tea. Yeah, no. I don't know. Yeah, it was weird because it was there, I don't know, about 5, 6 years, but it was in a crappy location. No one ever went there. Actually, the times I would go in there, I had to go find someone. They were all hiding in the back, and there was no one there. There used to be like people would go in and watch games and stuff during the day. I went in there in the afternoon, and it was like completely dead. So, I don't think anybody went there, and that's why they ended up closing it. Mountain Mike's, yes, we have a Mountain Mike's just down the road. We actually have two, believe it or not. Yeah, we have a Wingstop too. So I guess maybe that's like comparable. So if you wanted different sauces, you go to Wingstop. We still have that. And I think we have one called Vaughn's Chicken or Van's Chicken. But they just do like regular chicken. And I think they have a Korean style chicken place too. I don't know. Some of these they have that are like pop-up places inside of other ones, and you can only order it through like DoorDash or Grubhub. They're like they use a kitchen and then they just do DoorDash orders. So I have tried some of them. They're okay. But DoorDash could get pricey because you got to pay a service charge, you got to pay to use the app, you've got to pay driver tip, you got to pay. Usually they actually jack the price up a little bit. I think so. I think the other one on the other side of town, I don't think that's a buffet. I think it's just a regular one. They used to have another one downtown, but that went away. But I've actually been to Mountain Mike's. I did a Mountain Mike's review A couple years ago. They're mountain fries. I really haven't used Uber Eats. I've used DoorDash and Grubhub mostly. I don't know. I guess it depends on location. It depends on um, the time. I'm eating a Togo sandwich. Turkey ham, or turkey roast beef and provolone. I went to Togo's tonight. Got myself some sandwiches. Actually, pretty good. I guess I'm being a little bit healthy tonight because I'm drinking a slice, the healthy soda. So that's a new one. They also have a thing with I think it's I think it's a DoorDash. If you get a Dash pass, you pay like so much a month, and then that's your fee. So wherever you order, you don't pay a fee; just pay your monthly service charge, no matter how many times you use it. That might work out if you used it a lot. Mm. But honestly, I really don't use it all that often. Yeah, they actually did that. God, what did they do? They had a place called the Pot Belly Deli, and it had sandwiches, and I think it had sushi, and now it got converted into a thing called Mr. Pickles sandwiches. So we have a few sushi places. Yeah. Where did I get from the other day? I got from Papa John's, and they outsourced it. I think it was to DoorDash. They didn't have an actual delivery service. I guess they contracted it out to DoorDash instead of using their own delivery drivers. Maybe there's just not enough in the town. I don't know. But yeah, Domino's has their own drivers, but I think some of the other ones still do DoorDash or Grubhub or maybe Uber Eats. Not as much here though. I think it's kind of like, I don't know. I don't really know. I've never really used Instacart. Normally, right now, what I'm doing is I'm just ordering stuff mostly through Amazon or through Walmart to get the home delivery because I don't really like going to my Walmart. It's kind of sketchy. And Amazon tends to have stuff. Some of it is available, but some of it's Walmart exclusive, unfortunately. So have to get it through Walmart. And I don't like going down there. I don't like walking through that area. It's not the best. So I've been mostly doing Amazon, Walmart, home delivery. It's easiest for me. I don't know. I just have to go with what options are available. And it's mostly Papa John's or Domino's for delivery. I can go pick up some of the other ones at some of these other locations. They have like the Papa Murphy's is take and bake. They've got boy, they got one called Me and Ed's. They got Bella Roma one. They've got Pizza Guys, but they're way out there. So I haven't gone to those as much. I don't know. Of course, then you can get your frozen pizza and cook it yourself at home, or you can get dough and make your own pizza. So that works out just as well. If you want to get creative, like I said. But most of the stuff, yeah, I've been trying to cook more at home, only going out maybe like once a week. Because the prices are getting crazy out there for all the for all the stuff. Even when you go pick it up yourself, and if you use a delivery service, is even more, and you got to pay tip and service charge and fees and whatnot. So I don't remember some about Domino's when they first were doing that. You had to pay like a service fee, and it was more the price of a regular pizza to go pick it up than to get it delivered. They charge you like $6 delivery charge, cost of a pizza. So it might pay you to actually go and pick it up, especially if it's not too far from you, I guess. But unfortunately, late night, yeah. And my Domino's is next to a bar. You know what? There was this one place that I really liked. It was an Afghan. It was an Afghan restaurant, and they used to have kebabs and hummus and all that stuff. And I used to go there. I'd go and pick it up, and it was fairly. When I started going there, it was not too expensive. It was like, $15 or $20 for the skewer meal, like either lamb or chicken or beef. And somewhere along the line, over the last couple of years, they basically doubled their price. So now it's about $30 for shish kebabs, and I can't see paying that kind of price for that meal. I mean, it didn't just go up from, it was like $18, and now it's like 30 or 25 or 30. So it way up. So I actually found another place that I can get kebabs. It's a little bit cheaper. It's about $18, $20 instead of 30. So I've been going with that when I'm in the mood for a kebab. But yeah, sometimes like I said, I did the Togos online and went and picked it up. So that one's actually pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, I saw it. Somewhere along the line, that review will be up somewhere. Just there was a whole lot all at one time that I had to kind of rotate. I still got lots of different reviews, lots of different places to go try. Everything came out at one time. And yeah, so, and was it Wednesday? I know it's going to be a different review. Friday there will be another What's New review, so you can check that one out. But yeah, there's still lots of stuff all coming out at one time. Got to make the rounds, I guess. And some of them, like, they are super limited. Where did I go? McDonald's had that limited time Squishmallow Happy Meal. That was around for about a week. Didn't last long. I don't know. There's a couple other ones. Yeah. Hey, Christian. Yeah. If you do get the Papa Dough, use it. Well, yeah, actually more like yeah, about 250 almost. And they're very tiny. So yeah, Taco Bell, you know, lately I've not been impressed. They started doing all that. What did they do? Those mini crunch wraps and the, oh, what was it other, the other the other ones that I tried, they were like little tiny things for like $5. Two little tiny ones. Hey Brett. Sop. 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 So yeah, yeah, they're getting a little bit crazy with the pricing for the little tiny deals. So I don't know. There's other options that are a little bit more price friendly, but that's the way they do it. Smaller items and more expensive. I don't think so. He's still around. Just yeah. Can't we all just get along? I don't know. Yeah, I'll be having reviews up soon. And I think I might have to redo one because I think they screwed something up. Figures. Yeah. Apparently they're going to be coming out with their, I think in July, their midnight Mountain Dew, the new exclusive Mountain Dew flavor. It's like I think it's like a grape kind of thing. Midnight Rush or Midnight. I think it's just called Midnight Mountain Dew. And apparently the Baja Pie and a bunch of other things that they're testing. So I don't know. Um, Sometimes they get a little creative, sometimes they don't. But yeah, in the meantime, um, I liked, believe it or not, I liked the local. What was it? The Locos Cool Ranch. I know they don't do that anymore. Or I'd like to, believe it or not, what I'd love to see, and this is not been around for many years, is the Bell Beefer. They used to have that a long time ago. It was a ground beef sandwich on a bun. I mean, they could do it. They just have to bring in the bun, but that's a little bit too much trouble and whatever. But yeah. Bacon and cheese? No, I haven't. Oh, the Cheez-Its. Yeah, that was. I was gonna get it the other day and it was sold out. I think it's gonna be in the store. Bell Beef, BEF, Bell Beefer, not the beaver. That's something different. I guess that was the name they came up with back in, I think it was like the 70s, along with the enchilito and the taco salad. I wish they'd bring that. That went away. I don't know why. That like disappeared off their menu. Used to have the taco shell and the taco salad. That went away. And what was it? The nachos supreme, I think. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna get it the other day, and it was something about it was on live on the store, and if you put in a code, you got free shipping. And I went to the thing when they released it on the Cheez-It website, and it was sold out already. Yeah, Pizza Hut, so I can't try them. There is no Pizza Hut anywhere near me. They closed up many years ago. So if I got wings, I gotta go. Yeah, that one's actually pretty good. grilled stuff. I don't know. They had a lot of good stuff, but some of them they went away. They just decided to discontinue them, and I don't understand it. People are that happened with that Mexican pizza. Everybody went, no, no, don't take my Mexican pizza away. I personally don't care for the Mexican pizza all that much. It's not my favorite. But yeah. Anyway, they're always changing something. They're not getting real creative though. They did chicken tenders instead of chicken nuggets, so kind of like the tragedy of Burger King with the chicken when they went from fresh to frozen. Yeah. Bell Beefer, yes. That was from the 70s, I think. I don't know, somewhere along the line they discontinued it. Yes, they had one. They had one, it went away. One day it closed up. And I've actually done, there are a couple of reviews from Fat Burger when it was there, and I did, what did I do? I did a 6 patty challenge. Believe it or not, there is a 6 patty XXXXL challenge that I actually did. Along with the Wendy's Baconator. I did that video, I called it the Sexinator. Go check that one out. Because it was 6 patty Baconator. I know they had the T-Rex burger from back in the day, it was like 9, but yeah. So yes, and this is what I'm having today. This is my roast beef, turkey, and provolone sandwich. Yeah, I figured as much. I don't understand why all these things go away. I don't know their demographics, though. It's come from a place called Togo's. Yes, my Togo's is right down the street. So that's why I go. So this is half. There used to be, I don't know, there might still be some ramen shops, but we have like a Ohano barbecue. I think they have that, where it's like a Hawaiian style barbecue where you get like the macaroni salad and the like the teriyaki kind of thing. I think they have one here somewhere. Actually, there is a place. Actually, there is a place up here. It's called Koyota Ramen. I might go try that one. It's actually right down the street, and they rebranded it from something else. And apparently they do have ramen there, so I might go check that one out one day. Yeah, but the thing is, you can make your own. I believe they still have the 5-layer, and you can add, I think, guac and whatever else the other layer was. I just didn't quite understand why it was more expensive to put an extra 2 layers on it. I don't know. Maybe. They had one a while. They were test marketing years back. I don't think it ever refrigerated with Midnight Taco. Yeah, we do get a lot of that. Fairly pricey. We have a place over here called Ramen 101. Yeah, I did the In and Out burger, the double double. I believe it was a double double animal style. I think that's what I had. I haven't been for a while though. Maybe I'll go again. Always busy. Yeah, the chicken nuggets that they had out. Yeah, I've tried them both. I tried the one with the Dave's or the Mike's Hot Honey with that sauce not too long ago, and then I tried them when it originally came out. I tried their wings. I tried their um. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I think they have breakfast. I don't know if they still have breakfast tater tots at Taco Bell or not. I usually don't get up that early for breakfast, and I went there one time. I did go one time for breakfast, and it was like, I didn't care for it. Something about I got a potato cheese bowl or something, and it was like tiny, and I didn't care for it. Back in the 80s, they had a salad, pasta, and like desserts, I believe. And then you used to get the styrofoam plate, and then you used to go back and get all the different salads, and then they had like pudding and I think it was spaghetti. That was I guess it was okay, but many years ago. No, we don't even have a Ponderosa around here. We have a Golden Corral a couple towns over. Um, we don't really have buffets much anymore. Yeah, I don't think, and Sizzler is all gone. What else? Golden Corral. What is that? Fresh Choice. They used to have one of those. I think that's gone too. And they closed down the Sweet Tomatoes. I don't remember some of the other buffets. Oh yeah, even in Las Vegas, they're dying. It doesn't pay. I mean, it's too much money to keep all that stuff going. And I don't know. Round Table used to have a buffet, but I don't think they do that one anymore. I know Mountain Mike's does one in the daytime. Mm, there's an Indian buffet too. I haven't been there though. Well, some of the ones in Las Vegas are even more than that, $7,500 when you get into the seafood buffet. Or if you go like to the Indian casinos or one of those other um, places where you stay and gamble, that's kind of their hook. Yeah, now, God, I don't even know how much buffets run you. Huh. I don't even know if we have one. We don't have much anymore. We used to have a Chinese food buffet, but that closed. Um, we had the one that was downtown. It's now a Kobe place. But that was many different buffets, all in the span of like about a year. They changed like the buffet like 10 times because it was super buffet, crazy buffet, happy buffet, first street buffet, something or other. It's like every time you go by, it was a different name. Now it's like a not really sushi, but it's a Kobe place. I haven't been there, so I don't know. No, we do not have a we do not have an Arthur Treasures. We have my local one that I go to is called Louise's Fish and Chips. It's actually really good. I did a review. So old style, authentic fish and chip place. You go in there and they have the fryer and they have everything. They have fish, shrimp, all kinds of everything's fried. But yeah, actually, I went there a couple months ago. Hmm. We used to have a place here called Smoger Bob's. That was like a buffet thing. Not around here. It's not. It never really was. They might have some here and there, but we do not have any. Mm. So if I want fish and chips, I just go down to my fish and chip shop. There are some places that have it, burger places, restaurants, but I don't think they're as good. And we don't have any of the chains anymore. No Long John Silver's, no Mr. What was it, Mr. D's or something like that, I think it was called. And Arthur Treasure's not been many. The place before it turned into Louise's was H Salt Fish and Chips, I believe. I don't know if they have those anymore though. But occasionally, they still have some, tried and true stuff that's still been around. I do want to try a lot of them. Yeah, Captain D's. I've heard of it. They don't have any around here. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, I've seen the videos. I've seen the people going. I mean, if I was in Vegas, yeah, I might try it, but um, I'm not headed to Vegas anytime soon. So, um, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, I've seen them all. They go to the buffets. They go to the the places and restaurants and stuff in Vegas. They're always changing. They're always opening new places. I think I would go broke though. Believe it or not, if I lived in Vegas. Between the cost of food and if you were gambling. Oh well. I haven't been since 2002. Yeah. Oh. But after a while, though, you get full. Oh, I don't know. I'm trying to remember the last time I actually had a buffet. I think I went up to an Indian casino. Nah, mostly slots, and I don't play those much anymore. Yeah, he probably wouldn't be able to move at the end of the night. Be like, he'd be too full. What was it? I think Las Vegas was doing a thing where they had a 24-hour buffet pass where you paid, I think it was $80 or $90, and you got to eat at buffets for 24 hours. All the ones that were included in that. Mm. Lots of slots. Yeah, slots. I'm gonna do some sluts. Yeah, sluts. Yeah, I've seen the preview, the trailer. I think it's coming out August, I want to say. And Bobby's older now. Oh. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, unfortunately, they're not going to be able to have all the original cast because a couple of them, the guy that played the one part died, and then the other guy just died, John Redcorn. Yeah, it's been going okay. Like I said, trying to keep busy, trying to keep up to date on everything that's going on. Like I said, I've been busy working on logos and stuff like that, trying to get things going. And like I said, the weather here has actually been very nice. It's only been in the 70s and 80s. It's going to get hotter, but for right now, nice and comfortable. So enjoying it while I can. I know it's going to get super hot when we get into July and then into August. It's like the hottest days of the month, and it's probably going to get into the hundreds. And so, yeah, that's what I heard. Yeah, that part of the town, that part of the country is starting to get a little bit toasty. And once we hit summertime, full blown summertime on 4th of July on, it's gonna get hot. I know, because I know usually when they have our fair around end of June, beginning of July, it's always super hot. So uh, I know it's gonna start. I have to get the break out the fans, break out the ice water. Yeah, stay cool. Oh, okay. That'd be good. I know they're doing they're also going to be doing the pumpkin pie empanada for like Thanksgiving time. I've been hearing that. That should be interesting. What else? But yeah, that's not till Thanksgiving, so we got a couple months for that. And apparently, yeah, Mountain Dew is not going to be doing the voodoo anymore. Yep, yep, that's what it's going to be. Yeah, and then they put the Infinite Swirl out at 7-Eleven and I think Speedway. They've also got a frozen flavor of Mountain Dew, Summer Sparkler or something like that. It's like like a Slurpee flavor, and they brought back Summer Freeze, and I've been seeing some other stuff they're going to be putting out. I think next year though, new Baja flavors that I've been seeing something about. Couple other ones. So yeah, they're always putting out new stuff, new items, new flavors. Some of them they're just bringing them back though. Oh yeah, oh, it's kicking in. So yeah, just a lot of stuff out there to keep up with it. Hmm, that sounds good. Hmm. Yeah, they've actually they going with the flaming. I still have a lot of different stuff I gotta get through. I got lots of things that I gotta try. I just have not gotten to them yet. Candies, chips, snacks, drinks, all kinds of stuff like that. There's just so much out there, you can barely keep up with it, and they're always coming out with new stuff all the time and new releases. Some of them are like super limited, and yeah, you have to jump on them quick. Because I actually got one the other day. It was a limited release. Apparently now it is sold out. Oh well. Guess I was not quick enough. Oh well. Occasionally that happens though. But I'll keep my eyes out for new stuff, new strange items, trending items too. In fact, I just found one today. It's supposed to come in tomorrow, so see about that one. I guess that's a trend right now. They've got a lot of stuff that's trending. Yeah, yeah, I've seen that. Um, yeah, some of the, and then the Baja, what is it? The Baja Blast Pie that's coming out, but still not sure on the date on that one. But we'll see. Always coming out with strange new things, and I'm always also looking for other unique stuff too. They got a couple places here that I might want to go check out. Strange new items, new restaurants, new places. Some of them are only unique to me. So yeah, I'll keep my eyes peeled. So what else? Yeah, there's just so much stuff. Yeah, you had the one that I tried. The gelato was okay, but that was so random, and it was a little tiny cup, and it was kind of expensive, and it was only out for like about a week. Didn't last long. So yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking that's what's going to be the same. So hopefully we will see. Yeah, I remember that. I remember seeing that, and then they pushed it off, I think, to a different day, different month. I don't. They weren't ready for it. I don't know. Yeah, I did. Found a few ones, and I will get to them eventually. But yeah, strange stuff. Some of them are classic ones too. So yeah, some of them are online, some of them in the stores, wherever you have to look for them. I don't know that I haven't seen any like unique flavors or anything like that. Yeah, well, they've got gummy everything. I've seen brains and shoes and beards and spiders. I'll just give you guys a real preview of this to see it soon. I was on my checkout aisle, and I was like just checking it out, and I ran across this. I don't know if you guys know what this is. And it comes with a little belt clip. Apparently it's the flip phone pop. Old style Nokia phone. Yeah. And this is a little bit different than you're used to. Here we go. Actually, stuck down. Dang. It's stuck now. There we go. Yes, you could have your flip phone and your lollipop at the same time. And when you're not eating it, you can put it away. And you get your belt clip. I don't know. So if you want to save your lollipop for later, you can do it. I'm telling you. And they got all kinds of weird candies and things. Yes, I've I actually tried pickle candy, pickled jelly beans. I have the one, I got the bacon bits candy, the bacon gummies. I've tried those. Yeah, there's just all kinds of weird junk. And then the ones that were nasty were the Thanksgiving Day candy corns. Those were awful. Because it was actually candy corn combined with like turkey and gravy and mashed potatoes and green beans and all the Turkey Day stuff, but it was still candy corn. The cranberry one was okay, but yeah, the mashed and gravy and the green beans and the turkey and gravy candy corn. Ugh. Yeah, actually, I have them. I think I don't know. Did I already did? I think I did the crayon. It's like candy, bubblegum cigarettes, kind of. Yes, bubblegum crayons. They got weird stuff, I'm telling you. Strange items. So, who knows? Always something coming up that you can get into, I guess. Look on Amazon. There's all kinds of weird stuff on there. Drinks, candies. If you really want something, look up Amazon. They've got a new ramen. Or no, it's actually Walmart. Walmart has an exclusive new ramen flavor. Yuck. I will find out. Yeah. They're always coming out with something weird. Some of it you think it'd be okay, but then some of it you try it and you just go, no, not happening. I've tried some and I was just like, oh no. I think I ended up throwing, what was it, the taco truck jelly beans that I had. It was, well, of course, and there's the, what's the Bean Boozled challenge where it's all that nasty jelly beans and all that. So let's see. Other than that, yeah, just random stuff out there. I tried them. They were awful. I tried them. I think I tossed the other ones out. They were awful. There's a review out there, believe it or not. Sour pickle balls. They were gross. No, I would not. I would not. I would not wish that on. Give it to your enemies, but don't give it to your friends. So, let's see. Yeah, I've seen that. So I think that's about it, guys. I appreciate you guys hopping on tonight, and I was just gonna have a little bit of check with you guys. So I think I'm done for the night. So I will have to catch you on the next one. All right, guys. So stay tuned for all the regular reviews, and I will see you on the next one.